Well, if you're observant, is that thing recording? Yep. If you're observant, I'm at the school doing my vlog, waiting on the children to get out. Hang on a second. Just spoke with my brother Chris. See if I can get this a little better. There. Spoke with my brother Chris. Just got off the phone with him. He's doing pretty good. Those of you watching this, if you're the praying kind, I absolutely ask you to continue praying for him, and I thank for the prayers that you've said on his behalf. They are helping. God's doing it. It's not the doctors are doing it too, but it's God working through them, and I really believe that. I'm probably at a bad time of the day to be doing this because parents are starting to arrive. I was going to have Linda come get the children from school, but she wasn't feeling too good, and she was willing to do it, but I got some other business done pretty quick that I had to do, and then I've got more when I get home from getting the kids. Got to go in the office and do even more stuff. Linda had a good visit with my little brother last night on the phone, and he's getting sleepy. He needs all the sleep he can get. He really does. It'll help him heal up. His to keep him from making water like he does, he's going to have that causes problems with his heart and everything else. It's like he said, hang on. There. He's going to have to stop eating salt and stop drinking so much water. My wife drinks water like it's going out of style, and I actually don't, and I'm surprised. I drink coffee and water, my two beverages, basically. I removed some more friends off of Facebook last night simply because they later laughed at that meme that offended me. I'm not going to sit there and encourage someone to make fun of God. And that's who Christ is. He is God. He's the Savior. If it weren't for Him, we would all be doomed, folks. I'm not trying to preach on here. I'm just telling you how it is. And I've had friends, criticize me for that. Well, nothing I can ever do is gonna to change their mind, and we're no longer friends. Let's put it that way. My brother's driver's license is probably in all the stuff from his old shop. I talked to Jennifer Davis. She does our insurance on our cars, and they have the tag agency here in Davis, Oklahoma. And she told me he can do it all online. And I gave him a new laptop that's in my office. I need to charge it up. Depending on where they put him, I've got a feeling this is the last week he's going to be at the heart hospital, and they're trying to get him moved into the Jan Francis Center in Ada. And if they get that successfully done, I will take that laptop to him, and he can set it up so that he can get that accomplished. Most nursing homes, most assisted living centers, most hospitals have Wi-Fi, and much of the time they will allow a patient or a tenant to go ahead and log into that Wi-Fi. We'll just have to wait and see. I need to charge that thing up. I know it's probably dead. It's been sitting for a couple of weeks or a week and something in my office. It didn't go with him when he went to the Indian hospital. So today, when I get done doing this and I go to the office, I will clear away an amplifier that's that thick, that wide, that tall. It's a bass guitar amplifier. It's the smallest amp I've ever seen, and it's a 20 amp amplifier, or 20 watt rather. I think I turned it on once. I don't know. I'll get around to all that mess when I've got time. Time's at a premium. I've got so much I've got to do when I get home today, it's unreal. I mean, I have bills to pay that I can pay online, but I have to be in front of my computer to do it. Ford pickup pulled up right in front of me, a big old beast, just like the one Linda's got, only his is black and his is in worse shape. Wait, I'm sitting in Linda's, never mind. He's a firefighter here in Davis. It's a little warm outside. It's about 80 degrees. I'm waiting on the beautiful Zara Rose to just a second. It would be me. I don't own. No, you got the wrong number. I don't have a 2021 Nissan. No, I got a 1994 Ford Econoline van. Beat up and barely running, so it doesn't have an extended warranty. Listen, I got to get off here. Bye. Don't call this number again. Got it on vibrate. I guess I need to turn the... Now it'll ring. It was a local number and 580 area code and 369 prefix, which is what the prefix on this phone is, I think. Just a second, I'll tell you. This kind of stuff makes me crazy. It does. And there's this one going off. Yep, 3690725. Sorry about the interruption, folks. Shifting gears. I appreciate the comment, JD, on yesterday's vlog or whenever it was. Give my sister a hug for me. My buddy Chris Kimball in Florida, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay, you know, I really am. I'm old enough now that things start falling apart. I saw 3 friends of mine, one Sammy Kaiser. I was getting ready to take the van and go do all my business I needed to do, and I got to Highway 77, and there's smoke just all over the place. So I thought, well, I better go check, see if something's happened. Got over there, Sam Kaiser was burning off brush on Jerry's property along the roadway. And Jerry and Matt were there. I don't know exactly what the situation was. And Sammy came up, shook my hand, says, "This one run okay?" I was in my van. I said, "Yeah, it runs like it's new." "Well, what happened to the one with all the switches on it?" That was a 1975 Ford Econoline I had. I got rid of it long ago. We were still living in Darty when that thing went bye-bye. Sold it for metal weight. I was gonna change the motor once again. Crawled under it, and there were spider cracks on the chassis. And you know, you're really not supposed to weld a chassis. A lot of folks do, but there were just too many for me to. I'd put 2 motors and 3 transmissions and 2 rear ends in that thing. One time Brandon and I were riding to Davis from Darty, and my right rear axle shot out, or left rear shot out and passed us while we were driving, and rolled over into these people's yard, and I called a buddy of mine to come get us. That's like I told my brother Chris, I'm about 3 blocks from the tracks, railroad tracks over there. That's why you're hearing that horn. But exciting old times back then, exciting times now. Well, I see a whole bunch of little kids coming out of the school, so I probably ought to get off of here. Just want everybody to know this crazy old guy loves you. I do. Count your blessings, because you are being blessed, and remember to be kind. Bye.